Lexyy. Our nail tech is in the middle of the set. I believe she's doing the fill-in. But this is where we will be doing our interview with the lovely Miss Lexyy Allgood about her Luke's nails, what she has coming up, how she came from humble beginnings to owning her own salon. Also her mentorship that she's doing for young ladies who would love to learn how to do nails, and as well as what Luke's Nails has for us in the future. So y'all stay tuned. We're going to get caught up with our nails in just a moment. So, how did you start to do nails? Like, what drew you to nails?
So when I was younger, like my mom and my aunt used to have like the long dramatic acrylic sometimes. So I always wanted to get my nails done. And they, like my mom, she was kind of strict. Like she didn't let me get my first set until I was 13.
Understandable. My mom was exactly like that girl.
And so I got like these baby nails. It was just a pink and white set, and I thought like I thought I was popping good.
Thought you was
in 8th grade.
So it just basically started off that you saw your mom with these nails and you were so infatuated with that you just chose to become a nail tech. And did you think that, when you first started out, I know that you've been in this business for about a good 6 years, you know what I'm saying? I know you said you started in high school and everything like that. Did you think that it would grow to Luke's Nails? You starting off, just doing nails at home, and now you have your own salon, and then you plan on, doing this mentorship. Like, did you think it would get this big?
Not really, but I also feel like whenever you're truly doing something, like your expectations are never what they should be. Cause like I enjoy doing nails, like I have a passion in this, so it doesn't feel like work, but at the same time it is. It pays my bills.
Right. So it's just the fact that you love what you do. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really feel like it's too much sweat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so you are from Tryon, right? Correct. You are not from Rome. You're just based out of Rome.
Yes.
You are from Tryon.
I was working out of Tryon, and I had girls like traveling, but majority of all my girls were from Rome. So when I was thinking of places to like set up shop per se, this was just, it was convenient for my clients.
Okay. So when you moved to Rome, so mostly your client base is based out of Rome. So that's the main reason why you chose to relocate down here, to make it more accessible to your clients.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm aware that you have a son, you know what I'm saying? His name is Aiden. How is it being a single mom, owning a business, and I know from the time you were in school, you know what I'm saying? How did you balance all of that out?
Actually, it's hard because like I don't get to spend as much time with him as as both of us would like to, honestly. But I really don't think I would be able to do it without like my family, because I don't trust everybody with my child.
Well, you should. That's a mother's intuition.
And so the fact that I can just like let him go with one of his grandparents or an aunt or something like that, like it makes it so much easier and like less stressful, because I don't really have to search for a babysitter per se. But it's hard.
Would you say that despite everything, that Aiden is your biggest motivation to keep doing nails and to expand Luke's Nails into a worldwide brand? Would you say that he's the push on it?
Of course, like he's my motivation for everything, honestly. Like I really don't know how to word it, but like basically everything I do is for him. Cause I really don't care. I'm not gonna say I don't care about myself, but if it was up to me, like there would be certain things that I could go without, but I would never expect my son to go without anything.
I know that that the nail business has really picked up in the last 5 years, and let's talk numbers. You know what I'm saying? Because this is your main source of income. You know what I'm saying? On a good day, do you bring home a decent amount of money? I'm not going to ask you exactly how much, because I won't want to ask me exactly how much I make, you know what I'm saying? But is it enough to pay your bills and to, do what you have to do outside of that, or is it just, you know, just enough? Because here recently from the snippets that I've seen, the nail business is booming. You know what I'm saying? Like, overall, the industry has seen inconsistent growth in 10 years, 2018, but the total spending on nail salon services in the U.S. is $8.4 billion. You know what I'm saying? So, girl, I know you're bringing home some money. You know?
Yeah, I'm comfortable. Like, it's always room to expand and to grow, but as far as like struggling, I'm not struggling. And my son isn't wanting for anything.
I know that you're wildly like on Facebook and everything, and I saw that you had a post where you were wanting to share your blessings, basically. You know what I'm saying? God blessed you with this gift, and you want to bless other young ladies with this gift. Because let's be real, what girl doesn't like getting her nails done? It's a way to make us feel pretty. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to make us just elevate our self-esteem just a little bit more. Is that one of the reasons why you want to start this mentorship, or is it solely because you just want to be able to teach something that you love to do?
Well, it's both, because at the same time I feel like I can be the person that I needed when I first started to somebody else. But I also want to expand I want it to be more than just me. And whenever I would think about my clients, I feel like they would be more comfortable letting somebody else do their nails if I basically taught them what I know.
Okay, so it's about not only expanding your brand, but dropping knowledge, you know what I'm saying, dropping down. Because if you are, I know that not every lady can afford, the luxury of going to get her nails done. And that, I feel like when I read your post about this mentorship, that's one of the things that drew me to it, because it's like, this class that you're offering, you know, this is a chance, you know, to give young ladies a free ride to entrepreneurship. Not necessarily a free ride, but you know what I'm saying, this is a door opener, because once again, this is an $8.4 billion industry. So everybody can eat off this industry, you know what I'm saying? I know from the statistics that I've read that a nail tech makes about a good $30,000 a year, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Your mentorship, you know what I'm saying, you got these young ladies, is it for all ages, or it's just like, you know, I know a certain age, they probably have started like about 16, 17, 18, what age?
Well,
what age do you?
I don't really have an age limit on it, because I feel like if you're capable, you're capable.
Right. You don't want to hinder nobody. Before I found, a nail tech for myself, mostly when I was going to the shops, you know what I'm saying, most of my nail techs were guys, and they, they are very good at what they do. And while we're talking about nails and guys, do you encourage men to get manicures? I know a lot of men think, getting manicures and pedicures is feminine and, it isn't masculine, but when I talk to like nail techs like yourself and other nail techs, they tell me that they have a lot of male clients who come and get manicures, and that it's actually like a turn on for women to know that men keep their nails and hands clean. You know what I'm saying? So, yes. Do you have any male clients that that comes regularly?
I have a few male clients, but as far as like the men in my life, I encourage all of them to stay well groomed, because I know for like my friends and myself, it is like it's a major pro, because that just shows me that you take care of yourself.
So in the last 6 years of you doing nails, like I said, you came from beginnings, from being a traveling nail tech to doing nails out of your home to having your own salon over a span of 6 years. I can imagine the growth that you can have in the next 2 or 3 years. So where do you see Lexyy Nails going in the next 2 or 3 years? Do you see multiple salons up with your name everywhere? You know what I'm saying? What do we have in store?
That's another reason why I'm starting my nail classes as well, because I really want to put like 2 or 3 nail techs in here and like just let them work here. Like I won't be working here anymore, because I'm trying to move. And but that's the plan. Like wherever I go, I want to be able to. I want my name to follow me.
So she's trying to leave, is going to leave her mark in the nail industry. And as far as social media and everything, do you have Twitter, you have Instagram, you have Facebook? Let our followers know, where they can find you, where they can book you.
I have Instagram and Facebook, and my Instagram is Lux Nails by Lex, and my Facebook is Lux Nails by Lex, or my personal page is Lexyy Renee. And you can book on either one of those.
Last question. So, overall, what can you say has been your biggest lesson in this game? Because I know the beauty industry, people think that it's just all glitter and glam, but I know this industry can be very, very nasty and very mean and very harsh, because a lot of women are jumping into this industry, you know what I'm saying? They're jumping on makeup, they're jumping on nails, and I know that you're taking it a step farther because you're also offering pedicures, you know what I'm saying? How do you keep up with the competition, or if you're not in competition? How do you keep up?
I really don't look at it as a competition thing, because I feel like what's meant for me is for me.
Thanks.
So regardless of when I get where I'm going or how I get where I'm going, wherever I'm going to get there. So I feel like if you're constantly like looking at what somebody else is doing and trying to keep up with them, like you'll never get to where you're trying to go, because you're always like, your biggest competition should be yourself. Like you should always want to be better than you were yesterday.
And do you feel like you're better than you were yesterday? Do you feel like the you that you were yesterday is better than the you were 6 years ago?
Definitely. I see growth in myself on like different subjects every day.
Facts. Well, Miss Lexyy Allgood, we want to thank you so much for giving us the busy time. I know being a mom, a student, and a business owner can be very demanding. I want to thank you so much for giving us just a little bit of your time. We will definitely be catching up with you again to do an updated video to see how far Lux Nails has come. And we hope to see you again, my girl. This is a Project Black business near you in Rome. And we are out.
Thank you.